We got a package today. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a lovely holiday season. I'm excited to be back for a brand new year of content. I've got big things coming at you. Stay tuned. And as we all know, there's no better way to start a new year than with opening up a brand new box of Video Games Monthly. I'm excited. I did add GameCube to it. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. Because even if there was a GameCube game, it's probably loose. But I did get rid of GBA for a little while. Alright, let's get this baby going. Feel around. Sticker? Is that a sticker? It's Floyd Mania sticker. Got something else Floyd Mania. I can't remember what it was. I don't think I have a sticker yet, so I'm excited. That'll go up on my wall. Very cool. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. So there is GameCube, and they are loose. So I guess the question is it loose licensed garbage, or is it loose actual okay games? That'll make a big difference deciding going forward whether or not I keep GameCube in my box. So we got Game Gear. I did keep Game Gear on because I've been pretty happy with what they've been sending me for Game Gear. We got Game Gear, NES, 2 NES, and 2 loose GameCube games. Okay, alright. We'll do GameCube last. Shake it up a little bit. We're going to start with Game Gear. Woo! Brand new year, brand new games! First up, we got Super Monaco GP. Super Monaco GP. Cartridge is very clean. Something looks weird about it. I don't have a Game Gear game nearby for me to compare, but something feels different about this cartridge. But yeah, first up we got Super Monaco GP. I do like racing games. This particular style of racing game really isn't my favorite iteration of it, but I'm pretty excited to see how it plays. I'm always glad to get new games for my Game Gear. So first up, not a bad start I don't think, we got Super Monaco GP. Super Monaco GP was published by Sega in 1991. It is based on the Sega X board arcade game from 1989. It wasn't too long ago that I had received the Genesis port of this game, which I didn't care for at first, but then grew on me as I played it. I'd say the same would go for this handheld version, but the Genesis conversion is definitely the better game. I really did not like this game when I first fired it up, and I was ready to write a much different version of my first impressions. I stuck with it though, and I kept playing. This is not an amazing game, but it did start to click with me, and I played it for much longer than I had expected. Probably not a racing game that I will be returning to often. There is some enjoyment to be had here. Next we'll do NES. We'll do the NES on the bottom, because I'm still convinced they put sports ball games on the bottom. At least with NES. I've convinced myself. Alright. First NES, we got Bionic Commando? Bionic Commando! A game, I'm going to be honest, that I'm probably not as familiar with as I should be, but this is one that I hear people talk about a lot. It's one I've wanted to put some more time into, It is Capcom, so always great to get another Capcom game on the NES. I'm very, very, very excited about this. Awesome. Listen to my excitement. So, next up for the NES, we have Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando was published by Capcom in 1988. This is a platform game that is based on the arcade game from 1987, but this home version is very different. This is a platform game where you cannot jump. This is pretty jarring at first. I had to rewire my brain in order to play this one, but once I started to acclimate, this one was a corker. I didn't want to stop playing this one, and I cannot wait to go back to it after finishing this video. Capcom of this era just had some kind of magic, and this is a great example of that fact. A great and necessary add to the NES library. Alright. We will do second NES. Watch this be the sports book. So, second NES we got... they did! They tricked me! They got me! They did it! I swear, this is a conspiracy. There's a pattern. They got me! Anyway, we have... They're called Bandai Golf? Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach. What a name. We got Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach. I will say, out of sports ball games, I tend to like golf games more than other genres. Not as much the 8-bit versions, like later generation of golf games, but I can at least somewhat wrap my head around golf, so I'm excited to see how this plays. We got, what's it called? Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach. Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach was published by Bandai in 1989. I kind of liked it. It was developed by the same company that developed Golf Grand Slam that I have previously covered in my Atlas NES ranking video. Golf Grand Slam is a better game, but this one isn't bad. Cool grab. These next two games will be determining whether or not I keep GameCube in the VGM box. So I only have two GameCube games, the same two games that Sad Vlad sent me with the GameCube. Thank you again, Sad Vlad. So this is finally me branching out a little bit. If they are good games that are loose, that'll be okay. More okay than if they are like bad garbage games and loose, if that makes sense. So we'll see. I'm not thrilled about loose GameCube games, but who knows, maybe there'll be actual good games to play. So first up we got Shark Tale. This does not bode well for keeping GameCube games on the box. I've never seen Shark Tale. I've played Shark Tale on, I think, Game Boy Advance. I think I have it. It wasn't great. Yeah, see, if this was complete in box, that would be something. But now I have a loose copy of Shark Tale. Who knows? Maybe this is an amazing game on the GameCube and blows Wind Waker away. I don't know. Let's see. We'll find out now. We got Shark Tale on the Nintendo GameCube. Shark Tale was published by Activision in 2004. It is based on the film of the same name that I have never seen and will probably never see. The game starts out with some questionable voice acting and a series of QuickTime events.
The game then shifts to a 2.5D perspective that I assume most of the game is played in. You know what? It's okay. It didn't offend me. Everything just seems so bland and unexciting. Not exactly something that I really needed for the GameCube collection, but also something that I'm okay with having loose.
Quit swimming into me.
In a hurry?
Top of the morning, Oscar.
Hey, Blue, how the wife and calves?
Ah, they're grand. My fins are killing me, though. Say, have you seen a bunch of kids tagging up the neighborhood?
The neighborhood could use some sprucing up if you ask me.
Oh, you think so, huh? Well, what do you think about this?
It's a disgrace is what it is. I'm gonna straighten out those delinquents pronto.
Oh, you know them then. They call themselves the Shorties. There's one near here disturbing the peace with his music. Maybe you'll have better luck finding him
This
than
is
me.
the end of the box. Yes, empty. Last game. Second loose GameCube game we got. Can't tell. Jeremy McGrath Supercross World. Well, I will say, at the very least, I get to fire up my GameCube to get gameplay footage. This I think I'll probably enjoy more than Shark Tale. I've really got to think about this. I might keep GameCube on for another month. Maybe it would be worth it to keep GameCube on to get new GameCube games, but right now I'm leaning towards I'm probably going to take GameCube games back off. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep GameCube on or take it off? I'll have more insight after I do all my research for the video. But last game, I don't want to be too big of a Debbie Downer. I am excited to get I am genuinely excited to get these GameCube games. I'm trying not to be too negative. I'm excited just to fire up my GameCube. So last game we have these long names. Jeremy McGrath Supercross World coming at you.
Jeremy McGrath Supercross World was published by Acclaim Entertainment in 2002. This one is kinda rough. I'm not super experienced in these types of games, but I do know that I have played much better. I could not figure out how to do a trick, but I did enjoy driving around and listening to Seven Dust and Phoenix TX. Another game that doesn't hurt me to own loose, I guess, and I look forward to seeing what other licensed songs are on the soundtrack.
Alright, and there we go. Honestly, I don't think it was a bad box. Not a bad start to the year. I knew when I put GameCube games on that there was a very high likelihood that I would get loose GameCube games, and I'm okay with that. I was just kind of hoping that if I was getting loose games, they would be better quality games. Like something like Shark Tale, like, come on. I mean, I guess it does make sense. Probably a little kid had this. They probably lost the case. I mean, it all makes sense, but now I have a loose copy of Shark Tale. It would at least be better if it was in a case. I'm rambling on. Jeremy McGrath Supercross World. I don't know that I've ever played any of these games. Not even 100% sure I know who Jeremy McGrath is. I just noticed that this disc, I mean, the actual disc part looks fine, but you can see some, like it's chipping up here. Actually, the actual disc looks pretty good. So we'll do a quick recap as we do the total. We got Super Monaco GP for the Game Gear, Bionic Commando for the NES, Bandai Golf Challenge Pebble Beach for the NES, Shark Tale for the GameCube, Jeremy McGrath Supercross World for the GameCube. Pick of the box, pick of the box, pick of the box. Pick of the box is easy, no question. I kind of had a feeling it would be the pick of the box when I took it out. I'm going to say Bionic Commando for the NES. I'm super duper excited to finally have this. I have played it. It is not one that I owned, or even that I really remember renting. I discovered this game a little bit later. But I'm excited to play. It's been a while since I'm trying to think. I don't even know the last time I played Bionic Commando. A new breed of hero. All the arcade action. Definitely my pick of the box. Very excited about this. Let me know what you think of the box overall. Let me know what your pick of the box is. Please let me know. What do you think? Should I give GameCube games another month to see how it goes, or just give up, go back to all of my cartridges? Because usually with just the cartridge, not handheld, just console cartridges, I do pretty good. So let me know what you guys think. I do like having the newer consoles, newer GameCube, later generations, for variety. And I'm sure you guys, wouldn't mind seeing some variety in the console generations that I play. But let me know. What do you guys think? Should I one more month, or should I ditch the GameCube? And there we go, January 2025's Video Game Monthly Unboxing. I can't believe it's 2025. That takes me at least like 2 or 3 months to get used to writing the new year. Like when I have to sign my name, I'm telling you, I will be writing 24 for, until at least March. I've got big things planned for you. There's a giant snowstorm outside, so I'm going to be stuck inside for a while. I've got a lot of plans to finish up videos that I've been working on for months now. I've got new stuff to film. I am very excited. We are very, very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. If you're not subscribed, please help me reach that goal. I'm very excited about that. For everyone who is already subscribed, thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you to my channel members. You rock. I will see you guys soon. Bye. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to our channel members. You guys are wonderful. A big shout out and thank you to Sad Vlad, Retro Kart Collector, Viros Vault, Jeremiah Thomas, Cool Cat 18, Lost in Thought, and Ronan Sid. If you would like special perks such as being shouted out at the end of videos, please check that join button down below.
I'm all done!